Well, Ivan, a bit more time to reflect on the game Friday night. How did you analyse the performance?
Yeah, look, I thought our performance was pretty good. Obviously, we've looked back on the game and seen some opportunities that we need to improve on. But all in all, I thought we were quite good in the game and deserved to have got a result. We didn't, so we go back to the drawing board and continue to improve.
And it was another impressive performance, but you sort of touched on it Friday night. Do you just feel like just that end product's just lacking? That's the only thing that's letting you guys down at the moment?
Yeah, look, I agree. We're creating the opportunities. The opportunities are certainly there, which is always, I feel, the more difficult part of the process. And for us now, it's just that little bit of composure and that end product. And hopefully we can deliver that this weekend.
Yeah, and you kind of mentioned that process. How impressed have you been with, besides the kind of the finishing, but the overall structure and how your team is set up? Say that you've worked with the majority of these players now for a couple of years. Are you seeing that improvement?
Yeah, look, I feel that the level of detail we're going into is finer in a sense of we're not looking to correct major structural deficiencies in our game. We're looking at the finer details, so which goes to show that overall, we're happy with where things are at. It's just, like I said, we just get some of those things corrected and really just that composure in the final third. I think that's the main thing for us at the moment, because I think the football that we're playing is good. I think we're defensively sound. We just got to continue that and against another strong opponent this week.
Yeah, and obviously it is such a short season, so 0-2, it's not ideal. So how do you keep the girls sort of focused and maintain that belief that everything, you're liking what you're seeing from the way the team's playing, and the results will hopefully come?
Yeah, I think that our benchmark is certainly a lot higher than where we were at last year. I thought, last year the first two games we had 4 points, and probably were fortunate to get those points in those first two games, whereas this time around we got no points and we're unfortunate not to have points. So it's a completely different situation, but from a footballing perspective, we're certainly in a much better landscape. We just got to continue down that path and believe in the process, because the process has been good thus far. It's just that final touch to it. So I think if we continue in that manner, we'll get a result.
Yeah, and you sort of touched on it again. Melbourne City this Saturday, another strong opponent. What are you expecting against them?
Yeah, look, they're a good side. They're recruited fairly heavily, not dissimilar to the first two opponents that we've faced. So from our point of view, we've got the utmost belief within ourselves and what we can do. We've showcased in the first two rounds that we are dangerous and we can trouble sides. Even though we're probably the youngest side in the league, we're going to go out there and have a real crack.
Yeah, and is there anything in particular you want to see from your side and implement come Saturday night?
Oh, not really. I think it's just more of the same. I think if we can deliver more of the same and try and finish off some of the good work that we're doing, then we'll be happy. So we've set a good benchmark from in terms of the standard that we've created so far this season. So for us, it's not to drop below that. It's continue to raise that level up every week.
Yeah, and Mallory Webber obviously made the team of the week. How have you seen her sort of adapting to the W League, and also some of the other foreigners? I think Lace got her first start. She looked pretty good in midfield against Sydney. Yeah, look, Mal's been really good the first two games. She gives us a lot of experience, even though she's only, I think, 24 herself. So, in general scheme of things, she's still fairly young, but offers us a lot of experience, a lot of voice out on the field, and a real threat going forward. And Lace, her first start, she showcased some glimpses of the qualities that she has. So we're expecting, another week under her belt this week of training, that she's going to be even more dangerous.